Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Guess what? We got a Wednesday video for you today.
And we're cooking.
This is throwing it old school back to our What's Cooking Wednesday videos that we kind of discontinued because YouTube doesn't like them. So we'll see what they do with this one.
I think that our friends in the UK are going to love this one.
Yep.
Because it's been often requested.
Yep. And we've talked about it several times in live streams. We did a video recently at Burger King with their brand new French toast breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple comments of like, hey, that's just like our
Eggy bread.
Eggy bread. So guess what we're gonna do?
It is very similar. Our French toast has quite a few more ingredients.
Yep.
We're both starting out with eggs, of course. I've got 3 medium-large eggs.
Well, we didn't even fully finish the reveal here of...
Sorry.
We're going to do Eggy bread versus French toast.
Versus a classic American French toast.
Right. I was going to say classic American French toast.
I know.
Versus Eggy bread from the UK.
There you go. Simple.
I know, right? Pretty straightforward. We're going to make some French toast, we're going to make some Eggy bread, and we're going to see which one we like better, or...
We're just going to give them both a try.
Right. So I should be beating these eggs up, huh?
Yeah, so the American recipe we're using starts with 3 eggs. The UK recipe for Eggy bread, we are using 2 eggs. To my 3 eggs, I am adding 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. And you really want to get that in there and kind of break down all the sugar till it's not granulated anymore. And I know you're like, I'm done. We're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 4 tablespoons of whipping cream.
Ooh.
And give that a stir. Really want to incorporate everything well. There are quite a lot of flavors that go into an American French toast. It's not just egg flavor and bread.
Right.
And some people make it more sweet, some people make it less sweet. Last ingredient here, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Now, if I were making this and I wasn't using a recipe, it would be eggs, milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and that'd be it.
Right.
So this is a step further than my normal version.
Right, and my version usually depends on what we have in the house.
Yeah.
Like if we have maple syrup, sometimes I'll throw that in instead of sugar. I hate how the cinnamon clumps along.
Yeah, it doesn't really want to.
Yep. Okay, so for then in yours, you're just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and that teaspoon of milk. Or, excuse me, tablespoon of milk.
So I'm going to just eyeball here. Just a little, boom, like that. I'm going to do the same for the pepper. Just a very rough eyeball measurement. Why can I not find where this is supposed to open at?
It's got a tiny little indent. You've just passed it.
I've literally opened it like every day this week. Alright, I'm just going to do a couple of fresh cracks in there like that. And how much?
That is 1 tablespoon of milk.
In with the 2 eggs, and that's it.
Yep, pretty simple.
Stir that around, incorporate it.
I'm not feeling any more graininess from the sugar in here. So it has dissolved and made one homogeneous mixture.
Alright, are we talking about bread yet?
Yeah, so we can start in on the bread. So for the UK recipe, it recommended a white or brown bread. So for me, that meant just, you know, any sort of bread. American French toast typically uses a thicker, denser bread. So we've got a Texas toast. It's also sliced thicker than normal. Like you would not make I just turned that down.
Good, because it's screaming hot.
Yeah. You would not use Texas toast typically to make a sandwich.
No. So this is Texas toast. That's 4 slices of bread. This is...
So your recipe is supposed to cover 2 pieces of bread.
Okay.
Mine's supposed to get a couple more with that added milk in there.
Okay. So maybe like that.
Yeah.
And I'll go like that. Now we'll probably get jumped on because we're not using the right kind of bread. We wanted something good and sturdy for both. So...
And you know, just so we could have the same base flavor.
Right.
And then really taste the difference in the egg.
Exactly.
The egg bits.
Exactly. So I did see somewhere where they wanted the Eggy bread was a stale bread.
Well, see, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Great use for stale bread.
Right.
That's also French toast quite often.
Yeah.
You would use a French loaf.
Yeah.
That was left over and, you know, just slice it up.
Yep.
So then, butter the griddle if you could.
Okay.
And now one of the difference I did notice in the recipes is that the UK Eggy bread really calls for it to be soaked in. And in America, it's really kind of like
dunk and go, dunk
Yeah.
and go, dunk and go. Which I actually prefer to let it soak in because I like that.
and I prefer when it's really just the outside because I don't like the gooey inside.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go here on this side.
and since I have less than you, I'll go ahead and let this one soak for a minute.
Right.
I'll do the bottom and then I'm gonna flip it. And I'll let it sit there for a moment, yeah?
Yep, definitely.
Ooh, nice.
This smells good already.
So like realistically, right off the bat, what we make here at home, while slightly sweeter, I mean it's egg and it's dairy and it's seasonings and you're dipping and cooking.
Right.
So like
Very, very similar.
alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dump or put mine on.
Okay.
I'm trying not to get messy. See how I'm doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Getting all that egg.
Alright, so I have barely any left in here. Not even enough to do another piece of toast. So we'll set that aside for now. And I need to go wash my hands.
Alright, my second piece is ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and join in here. Oop. Took the rest of the egg out of there too. So again with mine, pretty much soaked it all up.
Alright, let's see. I should probably flip mine. No sticking, that means it's good. Ooh, yeah.
Let me get that from here.
Sure.
Boom.
Oh, those
Boom.
look excellent.
And I'll grab my first one for sure is ready to get. Yep. Looking good. So probably 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes aside.
So I was gonna say
With
too.
a medium high. You don't want to go too hot because you don't want to burn it. If you go too low, it won't cook at all. So you want somewhere in the middle to get the centers cooked and the outsides cooked but not charred.
Exactly. You want a nice golden brown.
GBD. Golden, brown, and delicious.
Tilt this up a bit so everyone can see the color on that.
Alright, let me check the back side. Oh, hey, get off there.
Nope, not quite ready.
Nope.
Turn the heat up just a
You
bit.
can say it's a little bit low.
Smells good.
Alright, let me test these for you.
Oh yeah, those look beautiful.
Yep.
I like to check them a little bit, make sure they're not too gooey in the middle.
Oh yeah. Looking good. Let's see what mine look like. That was bad.
Oh, that's beautiful color.
Yeah, nice color. That did flip, didn't it?
Yeah. I was like, you just flipped it again.
Yep.
Yep, I think these are ready to come off. We're
All
gonna
right.
reset, bring the kids in, and give these a try.
Yes. All right.
All done.
Let's see. So the theory here is
One
pick a
finger.
slice, pick a wedge, pick a square, whatever the shape may be. And
Just try them first without anything on them, and
Okay.
then go for them with what you would normally put on your French toast.
I'm just
Are
going to
these
jump
both
in.
the same?
Those are the same. This
These-
plate's different.
Is this like
Taste it.
Taste it.
I like this.
Oh yeah, this one's obviously different.
This one's different because it has eggs.
They both have egg.
Oh, they do?
Can you grab us some triangles, man?
One for Dad,
Thank you, son.
one for you.
They have so much of a different like flavor.
Right? It's so
This
funny.
one is more sweet, and that one is more like savory.
It really is.
This one, I like this one.
Do you the triangle?
I prefer the sweeter.
So if you had to pick, that's what you'd choose.
Yeah.
So now the square one is the eggy toast. And they say they typically serve it with bacon or with fruit compote. So I'm going to try it with the bacon.
I'm gonna steal your other piece of bacon.
How do we eat it?
With that square one.
Oh, square one.
No, that's triangle.
You had it right.
Yep.
It's
you're
not a
good.
square anymore because you bit it. Goes good with bacon.
Mm-hmm.
The eggy toast tastes like when I make eggs in a corral.
Yeah.
Right?
A little bit of syrup. I'm gonna do it with the eggy and the bacon. How about that? Just like that.
So honestly, I would eat either. Being a not very large fan of eggs, the sweetness of the American French toast cuts through the egg taste.
Yep.
That's good. Have I read somewhere that ketchup is used as well on eggy bread?
Oh, I'm sure. Or HP sauce, probably.
Would you put ketchup on this? Because you love ketchup on your scrambled eggs. Would you dip that in ketchup and be okay with it? I bet you would. We don't have any here, but
Yeah, we do.
it's way over there, though. You want me to go get it?
Yeah.
The sweet one is also good with bacon.
Yes. Because I like the sweet, salty combination.
Yep.
Is
Bacon's
one
also just good on everything.
right? Is there one that's just like overwhelmingly better, or are they just both good in different ways?
They're both good.
They're both good in different ways.
That's kind of
Like-
where I'm at.
They can coexist. One's not better than the other. They're just different versions. As far as I'm concerned, they're both delicious.
Yeah. And with ketchup.
I'm going to ketchup and bacon and the eggy.
And I can see even the eggy toast being used with sweet things like the compote, like a fruit compote would be good. No issues. Maddie's going in with a bit of powdered sugar, which is my traditional way of eating French toast.
And then I'm also going to take a piece of bacon. I don't want that piece though.
I'm good.
I want...
I was gonna say the regular French toast. I typically would just do butter. If I wanted some sweetness, some extra, I would use a little bit of the syrup too. But just butter for sure. I mean, I would treat this one the exact same way. Just a little bit of butter, and I'm good to
The
go.
ketchup isn't that good, but it's okay.
All right.
It works, but syrup's better.
The eggy bread seems like the base to a really good breakfast sandwich.
Right, because the sweetness, while not bad, if you want to keep it a little bit more plain, more,
Yep.
So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they're both good. They're equal. They're on different parts of the field, but in the same game.
Can I try powdered sugar?
As you can tell, the kids love French toast in general. Eggy bread now too. We can call it either one, either version, and we'll all be happy.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Eggy bread is definitely quicker and simpler.
Yep.
I don't like this one. With the
Doesn't go so good with the powdered
With
sugar.
the powdered sugar, fair enough.
No, because that one has like pepper and saltiness in it.
That's true. It does have salt and pepper in it.
Powdered sugar and beards don't mix. I don't like powdered sugar,
That's funny.
but I will do another slice of bacon.
Heck yes.
All right, guys.
So there you have it. A comparison of U.S. French toast and UK eggy bread.
There we go.
Let us know what toppings you put on yours.
And I'll say it, but I know we'll already tell us what we did wrong. Probably didn't use the right kind of bread for the eggy, but it
Right.
works.
And I think typically they'd be done in a pan with the butter, so it's more like butter fried.
Yeah, but we had the butter and we had the
I know.
fry, so
So,
bingo.
I like bacon.
Yes. All right, guys. What do you tell them?
you can find BigJon TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
We're on all the social medias, and if you have not done these things already,
You
maybe now
should like, subscribe, share with your friends.
ring that bell, like, subscribe,
We go live on Saturdays.
yeah. And I'm getting back to baking now. So thanks for watching.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Clearly we did. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.